Well, hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome back. I've been enjoying my little vacation, I guess. Yeah, I'm reading all the temperatures, and oh my gosh, yeah, it's chilly here. Chilly here. Well, hi. Hope you are warm. Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna start out. I know we already had one live in 2024, but we're gonna start out like we always do, guessing what is in my cup. It gets you a spot on the bracket board. The same brackets are going on. I still have holiday behind me. Maybe today we can finish up this holiday stuff and I can change it. Maybe. I don't know. There's still 5 spots on that board. Yeah, there is. Okay, this was the board that had 16 spots, and you could only win one, and you couldn't get back on if you got knocked off. And there are, so let's see who's live still. And maybe I shouldn't take that coffee with me. You never know. We have Kathy Ann live, Teresa Harp live, Carolyn, Tierney, Joanne, Angela, Denise, Frida, and Lori are live. Then we have number 4, number 5, number 10, 11, and 15 are open still. So if you're not one of the live people, you can try and win a spot. We are probably going to try and do several drawings today and try to fill that up. Oh, I missed everybody. Yes, I did. You know I did. Well, hello, Sandra. Welcome. Some people I don't know. So I'll go ahead and say that at the end of the show, I do a 5-minute uh, join me type of creating moments. And what you do is you can bring on a project that you're working on or something that we're all working on together and show us your progress, or you can shout out your channel. But it's usually 5 minutes, and it's I ask that it's fiber related. So if you want to prepare yourself for that later and come on and say hi to everyone, that is going on now. And I know a lot of people like that. So I am keeping that. We're also keeping our live make alongs, and we will be starting a new one today. So we did have a little snow, but nothing like up north. Up north it is. And I'm thinking about Frida. I don't know if she's here, but she probably has a good foot or two. Who knows how much? I'd like to hear, though. I haven't talked to her in a couple days. Oh, it's hi. You're shoveling again. Yes. Hi. How are you? You have about 10 inches. We had 6 on Tuesday, 6 inches on Tuesday, and then every day it snowed a little bit. But nothing that we're not used to. You know, it blows in the road, and then you got to be careful because there's so many places that are drifted, and they can't keep that clear. So we're used to it. But you're in Florida, and it's 40, and I can't imagine that kind of cold because you're not used to it. Here, 20 degrees is normal for now. And you're just like, yeah. But when it gets down to 3 or 4, you're like, ah, and the wind chill, nah. All right. So what are we talking about today? Let's dig out a couple things that we can talk about that I have either something new or something I've finished. Yeah, see, poor Bev, she's cold. Do you have central heating, or is it just electric, or what is it? What kind of heat do you have, Bev? See what she says. So, I'm going to start out by talking about my hats. I have an ongoing year-round hats, and more hats here. Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad. Now you need your blanket. You need your blankets that you made, your Afghans. And you didn't think you did. So, I do a post or a challenge every single month of the year for hats, and more hats. It is posted in my Facebook group. And if you're a member there, then you know all about this. All of the challenges are posted in the feature. I ask that you please put your challenge photos and entries into each post that they belong into, and not on the main feed, because you won't get entered. And it's because I work 2 jobs, and it's much easier to do it this way. So January's hats. All the hats that I'm talking about are linked below in the description box. They are free ones. The first one I'm going to talk about is one that I did last year, and I never finished it. It is a Hohi Locatelli free pattern on Ravelry called Rafa's Hat. And this one I started for Doug in the Heartland green colorway, which I don't know where I put the half a skein that's left. I put it somewhere. Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. It's probably in the project bag. Anywho, it is done. And I got to tell you, this pattern is not for easy or beginner knitters. No. It is quite long. And I did do 1, 2, 3 repeats, like it said. And in between the repeats, you'll see the break. And then you start the decreases. And it fits him perfect. And it is nice and stretchy. It's beautiful. Because you do the whole entire pattern in knit 1, purl 1. Except for the breaks. Now, I don't like the way that looks on there when you roll it up, but that is the way the pattern was, and I finished it, and that's all that matters. So, Monica got the coffee and the creamer. Okay, so today's coffee is not sponsored by the Folgers company, but that is the flavor, and it is peppermint mocha creamer, so it's very normal, I guess, but it's still peppermint. Yep, so Doug's hat is done. He loved this color. He picked it out himself, and it is done. So that's the first one. All right. So then the second one is January's hat. January's hat is definitely a challenge. It is the Premiere. It's free on Premiere. It is linked below. It is called the Cable Rib Hat. And I have it in plastic. Okay. And the reason for this is because it's a 6-row repeat, and I want to keep track of what row I'm on. So I have it in the plastic, and I have my little sticky note telling me what row I'm on. This month's yarn is called Brava Tweed. It is a beautiful lavender color tweed. It is a 4 medium. You will win one of these if you're the winner for January, because I give away the yarn that I'm using for the month every month. And then if you do one every month, a hat every month, and put it in the entry, you are entered into the bonus, which is drawn at the end of the year. And I usually have a project bag for that, which I have not picked out yet. So we will talk about that when I do pick it out. I'm using the new Likey needles that or however you say that. There we go. They're driftwood. I got them at my local yarn shop. I'm using that. I'm going to have to get more of these. They are amazing. I like them. And it's funny because this is a cable knit hat. So you are doing cables. And I have never done cables on a hat before. I've just done cables once, and that was on the headband. Yeah. So here is the start of the cable hat. And so far it looks like I'm doing okay. But I got to tell you something. This is maddening. When it tells you to place 3 stitches on another cable or a cable needle and pull it to the back, it's so fiddly because I'm not used to it. And so it is time consuming. Yep. But again, everything is learning curve. So I don't think I'm going to finish it for January because of how long it's taken me to do a repeat, but it is beautiful. And that's fine. It doesn't matter when I finish my hat. It's all for entertainment for me and you guys. And so that's how far I am. And I like it. And the yarn is gorgeous. It just works up so nice. Okay, so they told me to use the cable needle, and it's just fiddly. I'm not used to it, and every time I do it, I think, am I pulling it too tight? Am I doing is there some kind of secret? Poke it in the back. Yeah, put it in the back. I know it said put it in the back, which is fine, but then when I go to pull that needle, couple times the needle fell out because it's too slippery, and that's just fiddly stuff, just fiddly. But I'll get it. I haven't done it enough times to say that, So that is the hat for January. All right. So then we talked about a February hat pattern that somebody found. Beverly found. We talked about that, and I did find some yarn for that for us. And what happened? Oh, okay. Something weird happened. Some app was trying to run or something. I don't know. But the screen went blank for me, but it probably didn't for you. And it said something about something taking over my screen. I'm like, no. Okay. All right. So yesterday I was in Walmart, and they had some yarn that I immediately saw it because it was small skeins. And I'm like, what is that? So I'm going to show you that right now because I thought about the February hats. And I thought, this might work good for a February hat. So I got it. I got 2 for me and 2 for you. This is called Woolies Recycle. Woolies Recycled. And I'm like, recycled? Okay, quality, Lion brand, number 4, 80% acrylic, 20% wool, 196 yards in a skein. All right, so I got red and cream, both of them, for February. So those are the yarns for February. I was trying to find some that would go with the Hearts hat. That is Repeat Crafter Me, the heart hat. I did not link this one below, but it's because it's for February, and I will, in the February hat, or maybe Beverly or Linda can link that. Anyway, so I did get that. So I'm hoping that 400 yards of those 2 colors is plenty. I hope so. And then I did get 1 skein of there was only a couple of the sparkle. It is the Mainstay Sparkle. I got a skein of this, and it's because I've decided what I'm going to do with my holiday blanket. Yep, I've decided. So I'm going to use, as I pull it out, I'm going to use the yarn. And I'm going to start a blanket with the white and all the sparkles and work on it. I'll let you know when I do. I have already figured out what I'm going to do with it. So that will be what I'm going to do is use these white and sparkles. So I got another one of these to go with that because you know what? They had it. The February hat is there. Linda shared it. Okay, Deb, let's do our first draw of the day. This is going to be for the, oh, that's right. Monica, what did you want for the coffee? I forgot. I wanted to do that too. You said Monica won the coffee. So what would you like for the coffee win? Would you like a spot on that bracket board, or would you rather have something out of the basket? Now, what is the basket? Everybody that's new is asking. This is our basket. It is random skeins that I've put in there, or maybe sometimes booklets. There is a project pouch, notions pouch in there from Yarnable. There is new bags. There are 5 new bags. You never know what's going to be in there. So the basket. All right. Monica wants to go in the basket. So you'll get your first shot at this. Hang on a minute, Deb. We'll do it in a second. All right. Here's your basket all filled up again. We have number 1, number 2, and number 3 is over here. Number 4. Number 5 is this little blue pouch sticking back here. And then number 6 is the Yarnable pouch. Number 7 is a set of stitch markers in a stitch marker holder can. And then number 8 is the thing to set on the table to put your hooks in. Hook holder. So there you go. I know that's a lot. We have 5 bags, stitch markers, and a Yarnable pouch. How you doing, Sherry? Hi, everybody. 37 already here today. Oh, I have a story to tell you about something, too. All right. We'll get through this, and we'll ask Deb to mark the chat for our first round of bracket game spots. So she wants number 1, and she wants me to open it. So I'm going to pull number 1 out, and we'll leave that hole there so that when we pull it down again, it won't be so confusing. All right. That's great. I did recognize your name. Yeah. So, Monica, this is yours, and she wants me to open it. And Deb's going to mark the chat right now. So, if you want to get in the bracket game, which is the holiday brackets, we're going to try and finish that today. Or if you want to win something out of the basket, write that comment in the comments right now. Keep your chat on live chat and make sure you have United States address to win. All right, we're going to open this up. This is a skein of Everyday by Premier. It's the most softest for acrylic that I love this. I love this yarn so much in all the crazy colors that they make a lot of. And then all the other Everydays, the Everyday DK. I mean, this is like beautiful stuff. Anti-pilling, 180 yards, and the colorway on this one is clay. So it's the orange gradient. That's beautiful. So, Monica, would you like to pick out a stitch marker to go with this? Yeah, we have lots to pick from still. I didn't do any new ones yet. I have some leftover from Christmas, of course. We have stars. We have mushrooms. Anything that you remember that you liked. We have a couple of butterflies in here, pink and blue. No smiley faces left. I've got to get making these. Yeah. See what Monica wants. I still have the light bulbs left from Christmas. I have a few of those. I have blue, purple, and red, and green, and yellow. And then I have a whole box from Victoria still to go. We are giving them away. And then I'm going to be making new ones with Jill's donation. Okay, a light bulb in purple. All right, perfect. I will show that. Light bulb in purple. Hi, Steve. Good morning. I'm sure you've been out shoveling too. Deb's going to give us a winner for our first bracket game draw, and hopefully we'll get that bracket filled up. Okay. I'll put this. If you are a winner on the show or in any challenge, then you need to make sure that you send me your address in a message and claim your prize. And even though we have had many people win over and over again, I still have mail that comes back to me for ridiculous reasons. Okay, so yeah, so make sure that you claim your prize. I don't want to send anything out that's not claimed. And I like to go to the post office with it either Monday or Tuesday after the live is over. I really do, which means I'm done with the live. I pack the bags up that day if I can, if everybody sends in their message. And then I go to the post office and it's done for the week. That is what the goal is. Sometimes it's Wednesday and Thursday before people claim, and I don't dare send it because I'm like, is it going to get there? All right. And I appreciate all of you that help me out with shipping. You know who you are, my dear friends. Thank you so much. If you are new and you want to help out with shipping, there is a membership here now for $2.99. Just click on the join button, and that's all. Or you can send me a coffee. All right, let's go and see who. Oh, Angela. Angela, you're the next winner for the bracket game. Angela is on the bracket board. So I'm guessing you want something out of the basket then. Yes, of course. All right, so we got, I'm glad I filled it. We have number 1 is now this one. So this is number 1. Number 2, number 3, number 4 is the blue bag. Number 5 is the stitch markers. Number 6 is the yarnable pouch. And number 7 is the hooks. It's a holder for hooks. All right. So we'll find out what Angela would like. Number 2. 1, 2. Okay. Right? Yep. All right, let's get that one out. Now this time they're all going to fall because that one was holding everything up. All right, there we go. All right. Would you like me to open it? Deb, you're going to have to draw me another winner from that if you can. If you can't, let me know and we'll just do a new draw. But draw me another winner. You want me to open it. All right. Think of what stitch marker you want because, again, you get to pick out. Doesn't look like we're going to be filling that board today. Which is fine. All right. This is packed by what this is it's from a swap I had a long time ago, and it was packed by somebody in these plastic bags. So this is called Breathe Deep by Yarn Bee. Breathe Deep reminds me of the polyester feels like butter. That is what it reminds me of. It is a 100% polyester, 4 medium, 216 yards. You have 2 of them here. One is in the colorway Ivory, and one of them is in the colorway Soft Pink. And I put these in here thinking of February hats and the heart hat. Yeah, that's what I put them in here for. And you picked them. So congratulations. Hi, Deanne. Where is everybody coming from? Wow. All the oldies are coming back. The not oldies as in old age. No. Oldies as in I haven't seen your name in a long time. Oh, I shouldn't have closed that up because I want to put your stitch marker in there. All right. That's cool. That is cool that you won that. That's exactly what I put it in there for. Our next winner is already drawn. So let's see. Let's get Angela's stitch marker done, and then we'll talk to Denise. Because Denise has already got a spot too. Okay, same winners. What's going on? All right, so Angela, pick out a stitch marker. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm glad you joined us today. Bells? Yep. I got a bell. I do. I got this one. It's beautiful. That one's for you, Angela. You know, today I was saying to myself, and telling Doug, I still have Christmas going on in here. And I thought, what's the matter with that? Nothing. I'm like, why do I care if Christmas is still going on in here? And then I thought, you know what? I can make things for Christmas all year long. It would be better than trying to hurry everything. So I'm like, okay, then I'm not going to worry about it. If I give away things for Christmas to make things with or whatever, that's fine. So yeah, I'm going to be working on a Christmas blanket all year long. I already said that I was because my blanket wasn't done. So yeah, see, Sherry's getting ready for next year already. So we're good. All right, let's talk to Denise now. Denise, you want something out of the basket? All right, so we're down to bag number 1, bag number 2, bag number 3. Number 4 is the can of stitch markers. And 5 is your yarnable pouch. Look at that. I'm not crazy. Look at that. Okay. All right. Then I'm going to just leave that alone. I'm not going to worry about it. It's Christmas all year long in Christi's closet, and everyone loves it. So there. So what are we doing, Denise? Number 1 with the purple Christmas bulb, and open it. Okay, number 1. All right. Okay, now this is what's going on with this one. This bag was put in there because this bag was, and you know what? The bags are Christmas too. See? Okay, so Denise says that I can open it, so I am going to. All right, so what is this one? This is going to lead into our next make along right now. So Denise, I have 3 of these in here. It is an ice yarn, and it is a novelty yarn. It has all kinds of halo, and it is called Genius Mohair. Look at the color. We have Halloween and Christmas going on all year around here because these are our colors. Here's a strand of it. Look how fuzzy it is. Beautiful. Okay. So that is your challenge yarn that you're going to get. And you want one of these purple light bulb stitch markers. I'll put one of them right on here. These are the Christmas ones. So there's Halloween yarn and Christmas stitch markers. Okay. We have that one done. Well, okay, so what are we talking about when I said novelty yarn challenge? All right, let's get right into it. There are 3 of them in there. Okay, so when we were talking about it last week, we've done this before. Your homework was to go out and get some novelty yarn out of your stash. Now, some people might win some, or they won some before and they didn't know what to do with it. So I was lucky enough to be given some novelty yarn over Christmas. And velvet is to me, that's a novelty yarn. And the reason why velvet is because it leaves holes, and it's a challenge to use. And then what are you going to make with it? That's another challenge. So yes, that to me is a novelty yarn. A lot of fuzz makes it hard to see the stitches. And Teresa sent me a mystery bag from Aberdeen Wool, and I opened it on my holiday vlog videos, and this is what it looks like. Can you see all that? I have 4 of these. I'm going to use every single one of them. There we go. So this is really bright and hairy. It has splotches of colors everywhere. And I can tell you that when you're using something like this, the stitches are going to just melt into the fuzz, and you're not going to find your stitches. So you're going to do something, you're going to pick out a pattern and some yarn, and that's going to be able to be like a fillet maybe, or you go in between in the chains. That would be good. So what I did was I picked out the super simple scarf by Marley Bird, and Miss Linda is going to drop that link here in the chat for you. And what this super simple scarf does is it is a perfect stitch to allow for you to use up a novelty yarn like this and not worry about the pattern, just do your stitches. And so that is a good choice. That's my choice. I'm going to do with my 4 skeins of this. Wow, $1 each. Yeah. Ah, yeah, that would have been worth it. So what's going to happen is, of course, sometime today or tomorrow, I don't know when, I will put up a brand new post in the Facebook group for the novelty challenge. And this challenge and make along will be number 49 for us. Number 49. I can't believe it. And we will have several weeks to finish up. You can pick your own pattern or pick mine. Post your photos in each week as your progress, because, well, once you post the first one, now you're in the random draws to win the last week or the final grand prize, which I haven't picked out yet. You will have to put a finished photo up. So that's how I usually do that. So every Sunday morning, I will be drawing a random for this live make along. And I'm not even going to help you pick out the pattern or do the patterns or nothing. I'm just putting it out there. So we aren't doing it together like we usually do. In fact, I probably won't be doing a lot of those this year. I mean, I'm going to be doing more of a whip it good type of challenges. So, and the reason for that is I've got a lot of things that need finishing. So my new projects for the year will be hats every month. That's what I usually do. I'm the crazy hat lady, you know that. And then I'm going to donate some this year. And I usually do that for my kids anyway. And then we'll work on, our games and things like that. Yeah. So that's cool. Hey, Deb, do me a favor. Mark the chat. We're going to play Let's Make a Yarn Deal, because that is I think, my favorite thing that everybody likes. It's a lot of fun. I go around the room and find something to match what you have chose to write to me in the comments right now. You're going to put up United States address, by the way, your favorite color and favorite weight of yarn, and I'll try and find something to match that, and we all get to look at pretty stuff. And then today I would also like to open a smile mail I got from Miss Beverly, because usually that smile mail is a challenge. So we will do that in just a minute. Wow, lots of new names here. There's names that I recognize that haven't been here in a minute, but some new names too. That's great. So the story, back to the story. Okay, so I did the live on the 7th, and then I went on a little bit of stay off of YouTube for a minute, not really on purpose. It's just I got busy and I don't know. for some reason I didn't get any videos up, which I have things to do videos around me that are waiting, and I will do. I will, I promise. So in the meantime, I get these emails. I got one on like the 9th, I got one on the 10th, and I got one on the 11th, and they all three were strange. And the first one said that I had a copyright strike, and I was like, what? Wait a minute. Wait. I didn't copy anybody. What is this? So I clicked on it and I read it, and it said that my music in Vlogmas whatever was not a free music anymore. And I'm like, for 4 years I used the same music and it was free, and I linked it below like I'm supposed to. I talked it over with a couple of different other YouTubers, and they told me how to do it, and I'm like, it's not free anymore. I'm like, oh my gosh, that means all my videos, every single one of them, is going to get a copyright strike. So I'm like, oh, I was waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. The shoe's going to fall, and every video is going to have to be demonetized and taken down, right? And I'm like, wait a minute. So then I got the second one, and it said the same thing, only this one said something about sharing something with the owner of the music. And I'm like, ugh. And then I got the third one the third day, and it went back to say that this video cannot be monetized because it has music on it that has to be purchased, or I don't know. Anyway, there's 3 of them. I didn't change it. I didn't change the music. It is the same. Maybe they changed it. Why? Did you see something different? I haven't touched it. I haven't done anything since the 7th. Thinking about when I upload the next video, I won't have any music because I don't know what to do. But what did you notice? Did you notice something change? Oh, okay. No, I know I didn't touch it. But I didn't know what to do. Oh. Maybe I frigged it up. Maybe one of them was different. Huh. Okay. All right. Maybe I did. Yeah, but this is, you thought one of my mute. Okay. All right. So somebody else said it too. Okay. So I must, okay. Maybe I didn't realize it and I picked the wrong one. Oh my gosh. I am going to get him. He is going to. Steve. When I say I have yarn in my feet, it's because it's ready to open up as a open up new yarn video. You know what, Steve? Okay, I reached right down. The first one I picked up is this one. You know why? Because it was not taken as the person wanted it. So there's one of your choices right there, Steve. The Wool Ease Rose Pink. Is it Rose Pink? Sage and Pink. You can't make this stuff up. It just happens, right? But the other bag at my feet, the one that's closest, hasn't been opened yet. I just got it. I went to Michael's and went crazy. Not too bad. But I haven't opened the bags yet in videotapes. You're not getting anything out of them bags. Anyway, so this is one of your choices. I can, he says at my feet. Oh my gosh, Steve. There's nothing on the left. It's just a walkway. Oh my gosh. See, Tammy wants this one. She likes this. It's wool, 20% wool. And it's the one that they call Fair Isle in the green and pink one. So, oh dear. What else do I have? Why? Oh, you want that? Do you want a stitch marker to go with it? Oh my. All right, well, we're going to put up the link in case anyone wants to pop on and join me in a creative moment. Okay. Oh, my choice. Oh. Have you received a peppermint from me yet, Steve? Peppermint. That's what we put in the coffee, right? Did you get one of those? Because I have one. Oh, all right. Not yet. Okay. I'll send you one. Thank you so much for helping out every week that you can. So that I didn't even get to walk around. You should have let me. All right, let's do one more time, Deb. Come on, let's try to get a name on this bracket board. See if we can do that. It'd be go ahead and mark the chat one more time. If you want to win a spot on this bracket board, what are you going to win? You're going to win this beautiful project bag. It is a Christmas design. Yeah. And inside, there is a donation of Christmas yarn. It is a hand-dyed Christmas yarn. Hard Candy Christmas by Christina. She has a Facebook group, or an Etsy shop, I'm sorry, Stitching with Yarn. And she also has put on a Santa Claus stitch marker on there. And I added one of the cardinals on here. And everybody liked those cardinals. Now we're going to have a winner here eventually. No hurry. It's Christmas all year in Christi's closet. So I probably should just stick a tree up there and leave it up because I love it. All right. So that is what the winner will win when we finish this bracket board. It is not done. There are 5 numbers left. And they are... Oh, I sat too long. My hips got to get out of whack. They are number 4, number 5, number 10, number 11, and number 15. So whenever we fill those, we will do the roll-offs. It is holiday all year round. Yes. We'll do the roll-offs as they are filled in. And our novelty yarn challenge will start today. I'm going to put up a Facebook group post. You can put your favorite choices of yarn that you're going to use for that challenge. It needs to be a novelty yarn, something that's either fuzzy wuzzy or hard to see stitches or scrubby yarn, something that you think is challenging. And then start your project. You can use the super simple shawl like I'm doing, and or your own, any pattern you want to use to make this. If you use and this is perfect time for you to do amigurumi, because I am not an amigurumi person, so a lot of my challenges won't involve that. However, there's a brand new post for 2024 called, what do I call it, guys? And I can't even think of what I call it. Oh, what? Why can't I think of it? I'll get it in just 2 seconds. If you don't know, or you do know, you can tell me, but I'll get it in 2 seconds and I will read it to you. It is under the feature tab. So I will go there and we still have our dress shrug that we're going to finish. That one is going to be done on videos. And then we have the show and tell 2024. That is what I was trying to say. Denise says, show and tell, Angela, show and tell. You guys, you know me. You know me well. Okay. So those are the challenges now, and the hats every month. Right now, that's all we have. So we'll do a lot of creating with Christi videos. And who won? Tammy won. All right. Woohoo. All right, Tammy. So are you going to pick a spot on that bracket board? Or are you going to pick out of the basket? Because I want to, of course she wants a basket prize. We're never going to give that away. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It is absolutely fine. There is bag number 1 and bag number 2 left. There's stitch markers in this can. And there is a pouch, a Notions pouch from Yarnable. What would you like out of here? Think. What do you think? Steve should come on one of these days, shouldn't he? Yes, he should. What is going on? I get my new comments. All right. I think it fixed itself. All right, number 2. Okay. Number 2 is the blue bag. Okay, so see? Steve should come on. Yeah. This is the blue bag. Yes, we all want to see you, Steve. You're such a sweetheart, and you're always here. And you've been here a couple years, so it is a blue pouch. It's a Namaste pouch from Jimmy Beans. This was a project sent to me a couple years back, and I never did it. So it's in this pouch, the whole entire thing. It gives you the card, how you go about making this set of slippers, but you don't have to do the slippers. You can do whatever one you want. Looks like there's 2. There's the crochet slippers. Yeah, they're crochet slippers. I guess they must have put in more than, I think. Oh, okay. You got this in 3 months. Used to be, when you got Jimmy Beans, you got January, February, March, and it was all the same project. You just got pieces of it, right? And so this is 3 months worth, and that's why there's 3 cards in here. And that yarn is luscious. Okay, so this is a rust color. Yes, it's orange. It's orange. It's glazed carrot Malabrigo. Yep. Yep. This, and well, you could use the yarn for anything you wanted to, but it just happened to come. It's Malabrigo Rios. So that is luscious, right? This is pure superwash merino, made in Peru. How does that grab you? Okay. Then the next one in here is the white or the off color, and it's the same. It's just the way that they sent it. Okay, they sent it like that. I didn't wind it up. So that is the prize that Tammy won. Congratulations, Tammy. This is a nice one. So what stitch marker would you like? We'll worry about the bracket game when we worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. I will just leave it up there as the holiday bracket for now, and we will. This is very nice. And glazed carrots. Oh, there's a bunny. There's a bunny. Squirrel. Bunny. Okay. Purple light bulb. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's got to be the last one. Yep, I have blue. You have a purple. You get the purple. But I have blue, green, red, and yellow left of the light bulbs for now. I have lots more I can make, though. So we'll put that on there. Congratulations, Tammy. Okay, so what are we going to do last but not least is I'm going to open up Smile Mail from my dear friend Bev in Florida, because it came and I didn't expect it. So I'm just dying to see what is in it, because she didn't tell me she was sending me this, and it says on here Walmart. Now, if you did not go away, Miss Beverly, tell me, is this sent from Walmart's website, or did you just use the bag? The bag is from Walmart. Okay, let's see. I'm going to start getting in here. No recycling. Absolutely. You have to recycle. Okay. All right. So that's how that happened. She got something from Walmart in the Walmart bag. I'm going to show you that right here. Let me see if I can. There we go. Walmart. And then she used the bag and sent me something. All right. So let's see what this is. Okay. All right. We have a beautiful bag here that's all taped up. See how pretty? Oh, my. All right. Let's see what we got in here. All right. We've got some snowman materials, I believe. Woo! I snap dropped anything. Hey, do you want to make a snowman? My favorite saying ever. Yep, there is some. What are these? Pipe cleaners. I think that's what they are. And there is some super simply soft Karen. It is the sparkle white. Woohoo! All right. We have a little bit of blue, a little bit of black, another pipe cleaner. We got 4 pipe cleaners here. Must be arms, right? We got a little bit of sparkle blue to use. She shares with me a little bit, and that's what I do with her. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, so that way you don't you're using up your scraps too by sending, okay? So here is a pattern for it's the snowman and snowflake door hanger. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Now I do want to make a snowman. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, that's cute. My daughter collects snowmen. So here we go. First Christmas project in the works. I am challenged to make the door hanger with the snowmen, and I have all the stuff to do it with. Oh, thank you so much, Bev. Yeah, that's fun, fun, fun. Okay, let's put all these things back. She even sent me some orange for the carrot and a snowflake button in there for the hat. Yeah, love it. Thank you. You're a doll. Yep, yep, yep. All right. Hey guys, it's getting to that time. I have been here an hour. It goes by so fast. Christmas all year long, absolutely. Yep, no problem. We've got it covered. I was hoping you guys would understand and love that Christmas all year long theme going on here. So that's what we'll do. We'll make hats for everybody. I do have to make up for last week. Oh, you mean stay? Okay. All right. I'll stay here a little bit. So I'm kind of curious what I'm doing with all these pipe cleaners, though. All right. Before I go on, I'm going to tell you that I did start my super simple scarf, right? I did, and they want me to stay a few minutes, so I'll stay a few minutes. So the super simple, I wish I could do the snowman on the make a snowman. That would be fun. Let's make a snowman. All right. Well, maybe we can still. I don't know. We'll talk about it. You got to have white and black and blue yarn. Okay. So I started my super simple. I did not start on my daughter's shawl. No, I did not. That needs me to be focused, and I want to wait until I get our 1,500 subscriber blanket done. I've got all the rows. I got 2, 4, 6 rows this way, and 2, 4, 6, and then 7 and 8. So 7 and 8 are being sewed together, and I'm going to work on it sometime today. And then I got to go the other way, and I want to get that blanket finished and up for the giveaway before I start on her shawl. So no, I have not. And that's why I'm talking about not doing a lot of new stuff this year. I'd rather do things that need finishing, and her shawl, so, and the holiday blanket. So those are the projects I'm going to be working on. But right now we're doing a challenge for this. Your daughter is getting married in October too? Oh, for heaven's sakes. What day? Don't tell me October 12th. So mine is getting married October 12th. I'll let you know as soon as I start that shawl. I will let you know. You know I will. I haven't been in the mind to start something that complicated yet. His anniversary is the 13th. Oh, 19th. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. So what I did was I knew that we were going to be doing the novelty challenge this week. We are starting it today. So I went ahead and I started mine. So I'm using this Saturn novelty yarn gifted to me from Teresa over the holidays. And I started mine already. It is the Super Simple Scarf by Marley Bird. And I have a snowman stitch marker on it. Yes, a snowman stitch marker that somebody sent me because I love snowman. And here is the beginning of this gorgeous little scarf. Isn't it gorgeous? It is. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is 2 hanks of that yarn. And it is so lovely. So the challenge has been met. I want to finish this for myself. It is a fuchsia colorway, which is still in my and the drape. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. Now I'm being very careful with my little cones. Yeah. 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 It's just gorgeous. I can't wait to finish it. So yeah, I did start that. So you can do it too. Yeah, your winnings will be here to your house shortly. Yeah. All right. So that is what I wanted to show you. And you just start at the V and just increase like you do on the top of any V, and you increase 1 at the bottom and just keep going. And then I think I'll end up with a border. I'm using an H on this because I don't want too big of gaps, but there is plenty of gaps. So when you get to the end, it will stretch, and you can use a button on this if you end up wanting to do that. But yeah, H 5.5, right? Or 5 millimeter. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But she says you can use any yarn, that favorite ball that you bought, you don't know what to do with type of thing. Yeah. So, all right. I've got my work cut out for me. I've got a couple videos to do. I have a winner to draw from the last month's hooks and needles. I do have to do that. I have a brand new box of hooks and needles to open up and show you. I also have to tell you that my Jimmy Beans was, you know how on the 17th they take and charge your card, and then they say that they sent your item? Well, it was charged twice, so I'm thinking, oh, well, last year I had to re-up. So when I re-upped this year, somehow or another, they ended up with 2 accessory packages. So January, I will have 2. So when I open them, make sure you watch that video because I will be giving away one of those Jimmy Beans packages this week. There'll be a drawing. And so look for that. So I'll be drawing a winner for the hooks and needles and doing another giveaway on the Jimmy Beans opening. And I never announce those. Those are in videos and they are just hidden, So anyway, guys, have a great week. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for being members here. Also, I appreciate all of you that help me out with that, help me out with shipping on the channel, Have a great week and take a moment out of each day and be creative. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye for now.